I'm Bonnie Christian and this is the Evening Standard's front page. The Queen has announced with deep sorrow that her husband, Prince Philip, has died at the age of 99. The Duke of Edinburgh, who has been married to the Queen for 73 years, passed away peacefully at Windsor Castle on Friday morning. He spent a month in hospital earlier this year and underwent surgery for a pre-existing heart condition last month. Her Majesty will reportedly enter an 8-day period of mourning and will not carry out any duties. Buckingham Palace will now prepare for a royal ceremonial funeral at Windsor Castle. London is set for a revitalising £500 million spending surge next week as restaurants, pubs and stores finally reopen after more than 3 months of lockdown. The capital's battered hospitality and retail sectors are readying themselves for an invasion of relieved diners, drinkers and shoppers on Monday, dubbed the Glorious 12th, as virus restrictions start to be lifted. Simon French, chief economist at City Brokers Panmure Gordon, says extra spending in the first week alone could be worth £500 million. Britons are being told they can start to think about booking a foreign summer holiday, although trips are initially likely to be to a limited number of destinations. In a marked change in tone, Transport Secretary Grant Shapps dropped the government's advice not to book holidays and travel. He confirmed the government was working on a traffic light system of grading countries to restart holidays. London's night tube services will not return before the end of the year at the earliest, in a major blow to clubs, bars and restaurants hoping to rebuild their businesses after a year of huge disruption. Transport Commissioner Andy Byford says the Friday and Saturday through the night services on the Victoria, Jubilee, Central, Northern and Piccadilly lines will be the last to return to normal after the pandemic. He says late-night drinkers, diners and clubbers will be able to use night buses instead. And finally, Tracy Emin says her cancer is gone and she hopes to return to art as soon as she can. The 57-year-old artist underwent surgery after being diagnosed with bladder cancer last year and had many of her reproductive organs removed and a stoma bag fitted. She told BBC Two's Newsnight she had reached a big milestone and her 3-monthly scans are now clear. For more on these stories, visit standard.co.uk.